Astros. Into the box now, David Dahl. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second here tonight, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. Seared down the first baseline.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
1-2. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Aledmys Diaz. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Digging in, Alvarez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Now in the box, Alex Bregman. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Blackman. And that's the third out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 strike.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Daniel Murphy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit hard to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding forward now, Ryan McMahon hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Center fielder, George Springer.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. George Springer is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7th.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Chirinos is under it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. We'll see the. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackmon is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Iannetta gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A high fastball is in there. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' 3rd baseman. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One strike now from Cole. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The first baseman.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Brendan Rodgers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing grounder to the right side, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 44.
Standing in, Alvarez. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And Murphy will just take this one himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan McMahon.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the